The first thing is, and for us, it's always about free money, right? Free money is the best kind of money. So that's what we always want to look at. Now you have merit-based scholarships. And one of the things with this is, if you're, again, a senior, even a junior, you should be looking at scholarships that are available. Different avenues for that, whether it's through the school, whether it's through associations in the town and so on. Craig, in terms of, I know your daughter's probably going through that in terms of looking at all the different places.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're actually traveling again in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
See a couple more schools.
Right.
Do all the tours.
Exactly, and going through that. And so, merit-based scholarships, it's something that everybody should spend a little time, do a little bit of research on to see what you can come up with. Need-based financial aid, again, that's coming from the school itself. More than likely, you're going to have more success with this at a private institution that has more money to give away than a state college to do that. Craig mentioned the Pell Grants, right, which are also could be available in a need-based situation. Cheap money, those are the Stafford loans, the federal student loans. Again, the only way they come available is by filing FAFSA. And we'll talk about that when we get into filing FAFSA, but that's one of the reasons for filing the FAFSA form is that you have access to federal subsidized loans. And then you've got the gap. You got to fill it in yourself, right? And whether that's you've already put money away in some way, shape, or form, or you're taking out a loan instead of a private loan, whether that's a home equity on the property. In this case, it shows the plus loans. Those are the parent loans, which do have some benefit that, we can talk about that at another time. And then the other is if there's family members and third party to get to. We'll talk about how family members can get involved and how they can mess things up in some cases versus help when we're dealing with that.
You also may want to mention work study too, that comes into part of the package as well.
Yes.
Especially when you're doing FAFSA, you got to check off you'd be interested in work study. And that's kind of nice because it's, it's really easy jobs for your kids on campus that can help pay for school costs.
Right. Yep. Also another way to do it. Absolutely. So any of the things that you can do like that, and that's in filling out the FAFSA form to go through it. So just realize that any of these that are going to increase your financial aid eligibility, which we'll talk about a little bit more, right? It's going to reduce your cost. It's going to reduce the gap that might be there and the need for any debt financing. Student loan debt right now is crippling. The number 2021 current student loan debt is 1.7 trillion. That's with a capital T, $1 trillion in student debt that's out there right now. So anything you can do to offset that or not have it, tremendous.